Charter Communications, the #3 U.S. cable TV operator controlled by billionaire John Malone, has offered to buy #2 operator Time Warner Cable for $56 billion, or about $195 per share. Charter will also complete a previously planned $10 billion deal to buy Bright House Networks. Now, news of the deal comes after a failed attempt at a lower price last year, and separately, the collapse of Time Warner Cable's deal with the industry's top player, Comcast, over regulatory issues. S&P Capital IQ's Tuna Amobi, though, says this deal is worth the higher price.
So we think it positions the new company to compete more effectively with not just Comcast, but keep in mind the pending acquisition of DirecTV by AT&T. So I think you've got now a much more consolidated, companies competing against each other, not just in the new landscape, but also we think against over-the-top players like Netflix and Hulu. So in a way, we kind of look at this deal not just a scale play, but also a defensive kind of deal in the face of intensifying competition.
Soon after the deal was announced, the FCC chairman, Tom Wheeler, came out with a statement saying it would closely review the deal on its merits. Reuters' Alina Selyuk.
It does kind of draw a line in the sand from the Comcast deal that, of course, unraveled really quickly and created a lot of concerns in the industry that perhaps the FCC just didn't want any cable companies merging whatsoever. And Chairman Wheeler says, hey, bring your deal, we'll look at it on its own merits. It will face the exact same challenges and standards as any other merger that comes before the FCC.
A key area of regulatory concern would be competition in broadband internet. If completed, the deal would create a company that controls more than 20% of the U.S. broadband market, according to research firm MoffettNathanson. The U.S. cable industry has been consolidating, bulking up to face rising competition from satellite TV and web-based services from Amazon, Netflix, and others. But the scale and cost savings could help this company offer smaller, more affordable options to consumers.
So I think they've talked about $800 million in annual run rate synergies from this deal, not even including programming costs. So we think ultimately for the consumer, the new charter is going to have much more scale, potentially passing along some of these cost savings to consumers.
Shares of both companies' stocks rose on Tuesday, in part on the belief that the deal had a good chance of approval.